see it, you know, it's not good shape here.
Really? Once I find one, I'm sure I'll understand. Oh look there, there's one of them pins, isn't it? Yeah, see? Oh look at that. Yeah. I really like things like that.
Well, the thing is, it's one of these things you never know what it is.
Yeah.
You found tudor pins?
Yes, I've got them.
Yeah. I put them in a little pile. I don't know what, I've got a few at home now. I've only recently learned how to find them, so I get excited still over them.
There's a spot on the Isle of Dogs that there's loads there.
Tudor pins? Really?
Yeah.
On the Isle of Dogs?
Yeah.
Is that near Greenwich way?
Yeah, opposite.
Yeah.
Determined to find one.
When you scrape too much off the top, you can push into one.
Yeah, that's one of the things actually Murph said. Once you scrape down, also before you move, scrape back up again, just in case you.
Yeah, you could sort of flicked it out, you sort of put it back in. I mean, I think Steve's technique for sort of scraping is you sort of come down, scrape to one side, then move along and go
That's how he taught me.
God, technique for scraping, I love it. I got to learn that. I just. Yeah. But do you know what's really brilliant, Carrie? And we said this before. Actually, when we come across guys like you that are very generous with your
knowledge.
Yeah, and that, there's no kind of pretense, but there's quite happy and understanding of the foreshore and that.
It's learned over time. And if you don't share your knowledge with
Yeah.
What sort of knowledge is there? I mean, I can tell you, oh yeah, I found this here, I found that there. The chances of you finding the same thing in the same location, but I wouldn't say, oh, this is this one, because I like it, I don't want those people fucking my area. Not that I've got an area.
No, that's totally understandable.
You go on, and there's nowhere that we don't go.
Have you been to Thames Beach?
Hey Cheryl, how are you? Carrie found I'm down here with Carrie and somebody else, I won't mention their name, and we just found a lovely car. We thought it was a diamond. It was had a lovely kind of cut on it. I mean, the wrong colour, but we kind of thought maybe because it's been sitting in the iron. But our friend here kind of explained what it was and said that actually it's probably from a cufflink, and possibly even, I mean, today it's quite hard. Maybe possibly Georgian. But at that moment, it's when Carrie found it, it was just like, oh my God, I found a diamond. So and then clay pipes, bits and pieces, and just doing a bit of a scrape now. Hey, good morning. Hi. Let me just bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. Gonna go down here a bit. Oh, here. said, this is just an iron patch that we're on, and we're just having a little scrape around and seeing what lies beneath.
Oh, is that one? Blimey, that's beautiful.
Is it
What are
garnet?
you looking for? No, I'm showing
His
her.
ring is
I'm showing her my ring.
On the foreshore.
told you naughty stuff goes on down here.
Carrie, behave.
I saw film.
Leave him alone. Carrie's being Do you ever go down? So I'm hitting the black stuff. Do you ever go down there?
Hit the black stuff, or
Yeah, just put it out in a can of Guinness. No, so there's like a black.
yeah.
Do you ever? Is it
I
worth?
tend not to go that deep.
Is it worth looking in there ever?
Well, the thing is, it's really cloggy, and obviously at that point it's hard to space. You know what I mean? Whereas at the moment we're just skimming the surface and going down to that.
Yeah.
There may be stuff underneath, but when I get my licence, that's when I'll be going down underneath.
Yeah.
Because I can't be asked, you know, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly.
Yeah.
I tend not to go to Queen Island now because it just pisses me off.
Yeah.
There's so many people there that, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And you hear people at night going, and you know they're straight.
Phil, just to remind you, I'm on live. Just bear that in mind.
Okay. Thank you for that. No, but I mean, until I get my licence proper, I won't be going there again.
Do you know? Have you bumped into Mackie?
Yeah.
God, you know, he was in his waders,
Yeah.
and he was like, God, miles out on just.
Yeah, well that's the thing, nobody else goes out that far.
Just insane. I mean, he's like 130, and he's got his waders, and he's out in the middle of the Thames.
70 yards.
Yeah, I mean, incredible, just amazing.
79, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, in his 70s. I'm just hello. Sorry, I don't have my glasses with me, so I can't read all of the comments. So apologies, but I will catch up with them later. So I'm just here scraping privet with my mate Carrie and one other mudlark, looking for garnets and stuff. Just going on the iron patches here, so we're just going to spend a bit of time to scraping. So enjoy the sound of scraping, and if of course I find anything wonderful, you will hear me shout out very loudly. I'd be up at Surrey Quays probably, isn't he? Unless he's by the boat. Carrie, you still getting a good feeling?
I am, yeah. I love
Yeah.
this area.
It's actually, there's, what's brilliant about this, isn't it? There's so many spots down here that you could just keep looking and keep looking, isn't it?
Yeah. It's, there's so much activity that's been on here.
Yeah, this one's done done.
And you feel that, isn't it? With the kind of stuff that comes up and the stuff that you see.
Yes. And I try to explain to people, you can walk over part of the foreshore and you just feel good about it. Like you get a good feeling,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
Like, and it's hard to explain if someone has not experienced it,
Yeah.
you know?
But do you remember when I first started to lark, I used to go down on the Isle of Dogs, didn't really know what I was doing. And all the amazing places I would just walk past because I never kind of sensed that.
Yeah.
And it's only once, you know, when you took me down there and you started to explain it, that I could actually, I started to sense exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, you
And-
did enjoy it that
Yeah,
day, didn't you?
and then you can just kind of, you really kind of see, you start seeing things differently, isn't it?
And that's, I mean, if it wasn't for other mudlarks, you would learn different things off of different people, and it's like, it all comes together, and you know?
And again, that's just a generosity, isn't it? It's
The knowledge of people, and
Yeah,
they
just
share it with you.
yeah, and it's beautiful, isn't it?
Especially us newbies.
Yeah, you know, with the old mudlarks, so with the gentleman.
Two things.
Oh, right, okay.
15 quid.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going to go on there later, thank you.
Yeah, but just
Lightning pads with Optimus gel.
Optimus gel. Thank you.
knee pads is that?
Yeah, sorry, we were just talking about
Yeah, I think I should get some knee pads as well rather than my gardening things. It does come through the.
It's on my knees.
It's a lovely little pin. You see with the.
Oh, that's a big one, yeah.
This is tudor pin territory. I can just about see that I'm on the Thames somewhere. Never mind. No, I just have a really fine way. I need to get my glasses out and do that. Have all the police boats gone? Or are they still going up and down?
No, there's one parked up, right? We've gone back over there.
Ah.
But,
You know, but that's the police station that's
yeah.
there.
But when they had their blue lights on earlier on, that means, you know, I was watching them. They went down there, then he turned around to face this way, and the other one went to meet him, and they went close together, so they were talking to each other overall, and then they separated it, and then they both went along together with the blue lights on. Who knows? Especially after last night, don't you?
Yeah. And I love going mudlarking. Carry it's really cool. So it's like over.
Yeah.
You know, you get that when when you see something round, and that kind of feeling that a coin or potentially a coin. Yeah. Got my glasses. Toby, it's your birthday. Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday. Alan, hello. Sorry, I've got my glasses now so I can actually read on this. Skyline, hello. Marina, hey, how are you? Ah, right. Yeah, wave. Wherever you are, coming past on the car, Marina. This particular spot there's a lot of Tudor pins that come through, so they're coming up and I've just put them to one side, but this is slightly further up than where I normally go on this spot, but just it's such a great feeling what Carrie was saying earlier on, that sometimes you go, oh wow, great pins, and sometimes you just get a really good sense. Oh, these are amazing actually, these, I don't know if you can see them, but actually really nice chunky pins. Just drop them. Where did they go? That's a problem when something goes. Let me have a look. Well, back on Foreshore. So this is a great spot. This is where I found that coin from Barcelona with the French king's head on it. Yeah, we'll do, Marina. I'll let her know in a second. She's just speaking to the gentleman over there, but I'll let her know. this is, it's a kind of a spot where there's lots of beautiful nail, where there's nails and iron kind of collected, and it's a kind of always a good place to scrape that we me and Carrie have learned and starting to learn. Ah, Murphy. Phil, tide's coming in now, isn't it? It's coming in, isn't it? Oh, Murphy's just turned up. It's like a Mudlark's convention. Hey Murphy.
Heard all about your, well, little snippets, Carrie, of this and that you found yesterday, so we're telling everyone to just... Yeah. No, I'm not gonna...
Thank you.
I'm on a live, so... Are you on one as well? That's good, mate, and you, fella. So, yeah, so I've got snippets of it, but, yeah. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Nice to see you. How you doing, Billy? You alright? Hey, I'm down there. I've had a couple of good points, actually. Yeah, I've had a couple of farming and the jet.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, she's okay. Everyone does. She's okay. Yeah, she's alright, yeah. So, come over to the good side of the river, because that dark side of it yesterday, you're not going to make me no more. Yeah.
So, this is our friend Alan Murphy. What's he called? Mudlark Thames Larker on social media. He's just had two. Oh my God, these are beautiful. He's had 2 coins come up. Look at this. Don't know if you can see it. That a rose farthing and a jeton. So this is the jeton, I think. Or is this? Oh no, this might be the rose. This is the rose farthing. Don't know if you can see it. Beautiful. Look at that. There, and then this is the jeton. So these would have been all both from around about the 1600s. They're amazing. How wonderful. Yeah, it's it's actually a bit chilly, Alan. This is a height of summer, and it's a bit chilly. I've got to go and give these back. But isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Ah. brilliant, just brilliant. Ah, amazing, those coins. This is great. It's always encouraging when, you know, still coming out with those amazing, lovely little coins. Thames just still keeps on giving, which is great because it can be so overpicked, you know, so many mudlarks and that. But it's nice that you can, yeah, no, they're great, aren't they? So 400 years old, those coins, incredible. Yeah, just two pins here, that's it.
Yeah.
I've probably passed thousands of garnets, but because I can't see them,
I know,
it's
it's
just
hard, isn't it?
yeah.
Is
But,
this yours?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Do you mind if I have a little search in?
Yeah, yeah, do, please do.
Lovely.
Go and look at this again, another, but look at the massive pin. On
Oh,
that.
that's a nice one, Ken. Let's see if
Yeah.
it's got the lines in it, please.
And those, some of them here,
Oh, I think it has, you know.
has it? Marina Bud says hello to you.
Oh, Marina, hello. I hope you're well, sweetie.
She said she was driving past and she's out on shore tomorrow.
Oh,
Somebody else has come up. This is we're getting this is brilliant. We're getting lessons on garnet hunting. Fantastic. With the old pros. Ah, hey, lovely skull. A shark. Yeah, I have actually got my poncho in my bag. I can't remember where I got it. I think it was like I was gonna say Sports Direct or something. I don't know, one of those really foldable ponchos. So I keep it in my bag just in case it kind of goes a bit all British summery here. So there's so we're down on Bermondsey Way, and there's police boats and me going up and down, up and down. Do you reckon? I wonder, Paul, whether that's sorry, lovely skull, whether that's because they've spotted the shark and they're trying to find the shark. Don't know. Anyway. I look like that director. Which director? It's those glasses. You know, I bought these glasses online, and on the picture they looked so much better than what they look on me. I kind of they seem like quite massive, but they didn't look that massive. Anyway, they're kind of reading glasses, but they're ones that I quite happily take on the foreshore. And if something happens to them, you know, it's not the end of the world, and you know, I can live with it. So that's why they're here. It's honestly, it's like a Mudlarks convention here. It's great. We've got I shouldn't say their names. I won't say their names rather. Apart from Murph, you know, and he's goes live. And there's another gentleman here who's long-standing Mudlark, who's just brilliant. Who's showing me and Carrie kind of the ropes and chains and that, and sharing the kind of the years and years of knowledge and understanding they have with the foreshore. And it's so nice when you come across Mudlarks like that. They're happy to share that, and again, he's giving us a bit of a masterclass on scraping, as does Alan all the time whenever we bump into him down here. So yeah, let me let's go back on. Orson Welles. Yeah, that's a compliment. He's a great director. Brilliant. Somebody said I look like somebody else as well. Peter Lorre, which would have been that generation of Orson Welles, and yeah. So I remember people saying, "Oh, you look like Peter Lorre," and then amazingly, around about that time when people saying, "Oh, you look like Peter Lorre," this job came up for BBC Radio 4 called what was it called? I think like Peter Lorre versus Peter Lorre or something, and it was a true story of Peter Lorre in America. Hey, and he was suing a German immigrant who was changed his name by default to Peter Lorre, and was doing extra work trying to sort of because he looked like Peter Lorre a bit. And there was this huge court case between Peter Lorre versus Peter Lorre, and we got the transcript of it, and it was made into a play for Radio 4, and I played the Peter Lorre impersonator, and a brilliant actor, I can't remember his name, from Blake Seven. For those of you who remember, Blake Seven played the Peter Lorre, and he was just amazing. But anyway, I'm sure it's somewhere online. Peter Lorre versus Peter Lorre, fascinating. Hey Bob, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Down on the foreshore. I was hoping to maybe find a coin or something for you, but not to worry, because down here with Murph, and he's found two beautiful coins, a rose farthing and a jeton, both about 400 years old. They look gorgeous. I showed it earlier on the live. Anyway, let me scrape a bit more. Shift my scraping to just here. sad in this particular spot where I am now. There is just further up on that way, which is the Foreshore wall. There's like a memorial to somebody who lost their life just on this spot, directly in front of where I am. And they found, gosh, this poor guy's body, a local lad. Was it Paul Darrow? I don't know. Who is Paul? Who's Paul Darrow? But give me some context. As in, the mudlark. No, it's not. But yeah, so they found this guy just perched up against the foreshore at the back there, and kind of just died of natural causes. They were saying. So I guess, I mean, I don't know the full story. I guess he just came down here, but local lad, and so very, very sad. Excuse me 1 second, just eating the Blake 7 actor, yeah, Paul Darrow. No, I want to say Stefan somebody. Stefan, Paul, maybe, I don't know if you can Google that, Stefan somebody. This is cheese and olive scone made from almond flour. Because I'm a type 2 diabetic and I'm reversing my diabetes, I've got to be careful, but almond flour is fantastic. And really good if you're struggling with kind of keeping your glucose levels low in your blood. So I make these in the air fryer. Brilliant olives, green onion and cheese in almond flour, and I've thrown in an egg and a bit of baking soda. They are so good, and hardly spikes my glucose levels in the blood. But you know, when you go on the Foreshore, you get a bit, you're so focused you forget to eat and drink, and so I bring like little snacks so they don't go hypoglycemic, because I'm on medication as well for the glucose thing. Metformin, for those of you who know, it's really good, quite unobtrusive. Yeah, very sad. Yeah, lovely skull, really. And I think this is about a month ago this happened, and his brother was down here, and oh god, it just broke my heart. Just, you know, when you lose a loved one, it's just, gosh, that when you lose a brother, gosh. I have to remember, actually, I'm using my fingers to scrape, and that's it, Stefan Greif. Yeah, thank you, Paul. Yeah, great actor. I don't know if he's still with us. Yeah, he was a great actor. And when he played the proper Peter Lorre, he was just brilliant. Because it's radio, actually, you know, all you hear is the voice. And so you can be anybody, is what I love about doing radio. And you would never have known, you know, that wasn't Peter Lorre. Just so brilliant the way he did it. Yeah, I mustn't scrape using my fingers because there's pins here, and I remember learning the hard way and coming up with the fingers full of pins. But this particular spot on the Foreshore is just, I don't know if you've been down here, Paul, this particular, I'm sure you must have done, but it's such a great spot. And if you want to know exactly where we are, DM me, and I can tell you. I mean, you've got to work hard, but the patches here, full of lovely little patches, you know, which are bringing stuff up. The Ardite one I found here, you know, Murph there just found the rose farthing, and the Jetton. I found a Jetton further up here as well. I mean, you've got to work for it, you know. You have to work for it, but it's you know, it's still giving here, which is good. mean, it's just so here. So this is a place where there's garnets. Ah, Cheryl, you're on metformin as well. It's all right, isn't it? It's not what I find. I don't experience that I know of any side effects or anything. It's very unobtrusive and it really manages my glucose levels. I don't know. Is that your experience, Cheryl, or are you kind of finding it a bit tough? So metformin is a diabetic medication. So it means you don't need to take insulin. But what the metformin does, it does something to your cells, which are now insulin. Oh, I don't know. I'm an actor. I mean, what do I know? I'm talking here like I know some medicine. I'm just going to make stuff up. So ignore that. Let me bring you down a bit so you can see me scraping. This is a real hotspot for pins if you're into Tudor pins. This particular patch here, there's so many just popping up. I should try and see if I can see a garnet. Go a bit further up. Look at you guys here. Did you get garnet, Carrie?
No, I didn't get it.
He showed you one, and then, well, he showed you the patch, and you picked it out, though, didn't you?
Yes, I picked it out.
Yeah, brilliant.
He said, he didn't show me where it was, he just said it's in this patch. He said,
Can you
see if
spot
you
it?
can find it, and I've spotted it. and
Ah,
got
really?
it.
And do you reckon now you know what to look for?
Yes, now I know, yes.
Ah, really?
It did, it stuck out like a sore thumb.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
See, when I
I'm
did that,
shocked.
when I did that, I think it was gone. I kind of went, oh yeah, and then that was it was gone again. I
Well,
couldn't.
I'm not leaving it until 1 o'clock. Are you still live?
Yeah, yeah. YouTube. The rain's coming. Just going to gather up these pins so I don't lose them. I reckon that's a garnet.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you can see it. Where can you see? Where's my head? Let me put some. Don't know if you can see that. There's a garnet. Let me just go and check with the gentleman there to make sure that is what I think it is. One second. So yeah, I found at last my own proper garnet. So it's I don't know if you can see it, just there, and it's interesting because yeah, I know. Yeah, Rome is burning, and I'm here showing you. My God, I found a garnet. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. God, it's a funny situation in the world, isn't it? Kind of just everything just kicking off in that way, isn't it? It will change. It needs to change. I might have to put my poncho on. Let's see if it carries on. I'll get the old poncho out. So this is a spot where you can just bring up some fantastic coins also. But and I think I was saying this earlier on, but you've got to work for it. You've got to work hard for it. And I don't know whether that's a bead. No. Yeah, you've got to put in the graft on it. They're here. Yeah, two of my best coins to date have come from here. So the metal there stuck in kind of a rock, kind of a concretion. I wonder what that is. Let me go and ask the boys, see if they know. Yeah, find the joy of life, of just being alive. That's important, isn't it, in the little things? So easy to get caught up in the nonsense sometimes of owning and success and everything that, but sometimes to stop and breathe and just have gratitude for what you have and where you are, and there's so many that don't have that. Let's go find out what that is. See if the older mudlarks might just be a piece of metal that's become part of a rock. But I'll go and ask. I'll be back in a second. 1 second. We'll just go and find out. Yeah, so that was just yeah, so if in doubt, just whack it. So it was just literally it's just a piece of metal surrounded by other bits of metal that have rusted together and formed a what is known as a concretion. I think I'll do just a little bit more scraping. I don't know, there's not much. There's like loads of pins, fantastic. A garnet, which is brilliant. I might turn these in a minute. I would love to find you a coin. But we've seen some coins that have come up today already. But it'd be lovely for one to pop up here for you now, just so you can have a kind of see it, sound live. huge.
Yeah.
I was asking Alan actually why there are so many pins down here,
Yeah, I'll get my
shooter pins, and whether it was like a,
about 8, 9 months.
yeah, just why, and why you find them in certain spots and that. I mean, they clearly go there, but he was saying, you know, sometimes it's a sack full of pins, but sometimes people will deliberately do spillage so they can come back later and pinch them and that kind of stuff. Right, I think I'm gonna move on from this particular spot. So I think I'm gonna do a night mudlark tonight with Carrie. I have to see. We just got to work out the times and that because they're quite good low tides at the moment, but they're just so late, and it's a school night, you see. So it's whether or not I'm not in bed by the time the tide is low enough. But Carrie came up with some amazing stuff last night, and so I may well join her tonight and and do a mudlark, but a night lark. But if I do, and if I go live and you can kind of see what we find, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off now and finish eating my keto scone. And thanks so much for joining, and if you're watching on replay, thanks for joining also. And yeah, so later today or tomorrow I'll do Carrie and Ken go mudlarking, and we'll go through everything we found today, and so you can see and talk about some of the things that Carrie found on the last couple of nights. Just insane. But anyway, you'll hear about that. I think it's going to be episode 6. I think it's Carrie and Ken go mudlarking. Episode 6 is the next one up. I'll put it out tomorrow, but you'll hear everything. It's just insane. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a fantastic day. And the next few days ahead, may see you tonight. But if not, thank you as always for your support. I appreciate it. And wish you muchness. And keep on keeping on. Keep going. Thank you so much.